morning from Hue. So it seems like a pretty good morning. You can see there's no rain outside, but the weather forecast is saying otherwise. So let's see. So today we are going for the DMZ tour. So DMZ tour is basically those military significant area for Vietnam, and mainly this Hue area, that central Vietnam. So in this tour, they will be taking to us some places which will be like the Duc Rong Bridge and so on, so on. And then in the end, the main attraction, that is the Win Moc Tunnel. So that is what is more exciting than almost all the things that is in the tour. So basically, Win Moc Tunnel is a tunnel system which was created during the Vietnamese War. So basically, what it means is like the people here, when there was constant bombardment, to save themselves, they dig an underground tunnel system, and in that they created a village itself. So an underground village, and that too, in there is a small infirmary, where like just like a hospital, and then school, then so on and so forth. So there is a lot of things that we can see, but actually the tunnel, we can only go 2 levels down, I think. So let's see about that. So I'm super excited. Let's see how it goes. So we got into this minivan, and around 9 people will be accommodated here. So he just gave us this bottle of water, DMC water. First we'll be traveling to Quang Tri. So the province and the city, both name is Quang Tri only. So we'll be going to that city. So it is a place where there was a lot of fighting happened during the Vietnamese War. So that is a place of pretty high military significance for them. And I'm going with the veteran, so he was in the Viet Cong army, and from his insights, how he felt to a war, how was everything going on. So he personally joined the army at 17 years. I don't know, at that age I was just roaming around here and there behind some girls or something, and he was in the war, and he's telling me how depressing it was. And I seriously am feeling so depressed that this happened in this place, the very place where I am right now. So this is where from here we'll be going. So first we'll be going to Quang Tri, and from there we'll be also visiting this Khe San base, and some places there. This Duc Rong river, there's a bridge there, we'll be going there. And then we'll be going to near this National Cemetery, and from there we'll be reaching this Win Moc Tunnel. So that is a plan for today. We are in the first place of our tour, and this is Long Hong Chen. So this is where during the Vietnamese War, the people were trying to so hard to protect. This was one of those places. So they kind of fought for around 81 days, and like, yeah, it's trying to protect this place. Right now it is just a relic. It is completely destroyed, but this is the first place in our itinerary today. So the second stop for us is the old citadel. Oh, this is the old citadel, so we are going inside. So this wall was rebuilt after the war, and those are the remnants of the previous war. So you can see how much destruction it was. On the opposite side, there is actually no wall itself. It's completely destroyed. So we just stopped here in this beautiful landscape. Right above there, you can see some windmills, and our guide is taking us down this path. I don't know where exactly he's taking us, so we're just following him. There is some sawmill here, so all the sawdust and all is collected over here. So let's follow him. This place is pretty beautiful. It's kind of a village vibe we are getting here. There's not much people, only some people are there, and that too small houses. So it's kind of a village vibe here. Right up there, you can see the mountain that was used as a surveillance place for this Vietnamese war. So they used to take the supplies up there, fly a helicopter, and there used to be snipers and binocular people there for checking all through the South DMZ area. So people used to go up there for surveillance. So we are right now moving towards the Khesan base. So it used to be the outpost for USA and South Vietnamese soldiers. So it is to the south of the DMZ. So we are not yet entering the DMZ yet. So this is towards the south of DMZ. So there will be some weapons and artifacts which is displayed regard, which is from the war era. So that is what that, and most of it has been outgrown. I have read somewhere. So let's see how it is. So we reached Khesan, and after coming to Vietnam, this is the first time I'm seeing sunlight. Seriously windy actually. Even though there is sunlight, we are feeling cold because of the wind. That's how windy this place is. I think you can see that also. Like this place around me, you can see how windy. I'm walking through the trenches in the Khesan base, and I'm seriously wondering how those people would have felt. Like there'll be constant bombardment, everyone will be firing from here, there. Like I don't know how people used to live at this place. It's so, I'm like, even now I feel a little bit scared. Like if I was in that place, I don't know how those people survived this place. So we officially reached the DMC. Now, this used to be the south and that would be the North Vietnam in the olden times. So previously there used to be some passport or something. You want to go from there because that part was North Vietnam and this part was South Vietnam. So we left. Then after the war, now both are the same Vietnam. So now you can see there's the North Vietnam flag there, and there's no South Vietnam flag, of course, because there's no South North Vietnam. It's just Vietnam. So earlier, this river used to be a demarcation point for South and North Vietnam, and that used to be North, and this used to be South part. And this line apparently was a demarcation point. So if you are standing like this, so right now I'm in both South Vietnam and North Vietnam. So we reached here in Mid Mountain and it is really raining. So he gave us some sort of makeshift poncho or something, and we are going to go inside now. Apparently, during this rainy season, this place can get really slippery. So you have to mind your step every time, and you have to walk through this path which is laid down. The rest of the place, it is pretty slippery, and one of our people, she slipped down there. So try to be careful. So now we are going to enter.
So everyone to move slowly, right? Take care. Huh?
So I saw this exit. Everyone go out. I'm just curious what it is. So yeah, this leads to the beach actually. So he was saying that this will give us the air, the cold breeze will come inside, so it will not be that hot inside. So this was a family's room. So I don't know how people used to sit here. I don't know if you are able to see me, but as a person who is 5'10", I am seriously finding it hard to walk around this place. I'm having a backache just by walking down this place. This place is so small. So there's some sort of hole here, and we are not supposed to go down there. He's mentioned. So, there are a lot of statues of people here. They are showing how they were staying here and all. So these are some photos from inside this place. So they have kept some photos. Uh, and yeah, babies. I told you. Yeah, the infirmary. Now this was some sort of meeting room here. Okay, now we are going to the third floor. So I don't know. Some tourists told me that the third level is locked and no tourists are not allowed to go inside. But I think that is not correct because I'm actually going to the level three. On level three, and this is a water well. So from here, they used to take on water. So you can see that here. Yeah. Now we are going, and for this will be they used to take back. And yeah, it's kind of wet inside. I think the water is seeping through the walls. So this also washroom. It's kind of cool actually. Just think people were living down here for so long. If you're coming here, you can come alone also, but I'll highly recommend taking a guide because some days it's kind of what you say, tricky and you might get lost. So better to take a guide's help so that you won't get lost in this place. And I don't know what creeps me more than getting lost in this place. So we exited that tunnels, and if you're coming here, you can come here alone also. But I'll highly recommend taking a guide because I don't know what creeps me more than getting lost in that particular place. So we exited this place, and this is what I'm seeing. How cool is this? And so cool, like exiting a tunnel and straight to this place. I know when the war was happening, this was not so cool, but for us as tourists right now, this is cool actually. So now to entrance 6, we are going in again. Now we have to go up. Just walking around this way. So this is the ventilation system we saw earlier, and yeah, I can feel the oxygen coming down from here. So the last part of that was intense. I'll suggest coming here and taking a trip with these kind of people like a war veteran or someone. so that you can explore this kind of things, man. The last part, I seriously felt out of breath a little bit because that is the place where tourist does not go, right? There's no light, there is no nothing. So it was purely how the Vietnamese was living underneath that place. That's what we felt. And seriously, I'll suggest take a trip with these kind of people. So we just finished the tour of Rainbow Tunnel and DMZ, and now we are heading back to Hue. So our tour guide, he will be dropping us off at Hue railway station. So we have a booking for a train from Hue railway station to Da Nang. So we will show you how all that things goes. So let's wait and see. So this is the railway station of Hue, and we actually booked the tickets through 12 Asia. We went here and they're like, you just have to show that ticket in the train. So that's fine, I guess. Then we wanted to have some dinner before getting into the train because our train is leaving at 8:30 and it's just 7:10 now. So we thought we'll just go out. So we asked them if we can keep the luggages safe here. So they told me that there is a locker facility. It's kind of like 50K dong. So we gave it and we kept our luggage there and we got the keys and we are walking down outside the railway station. There are many shops here, but apparently they have a lot of pork and beef and stuff like that. So we didn't want to have that. So we are going a little away from the railway station to have some vegan meal. So the vegetarian restaurant seemed very far. So there was a small bunny shop here, so we thought that maybe we'll ask them to make it with just eggs and no meat. So they said, fine, they do it. So let's taste that and see. So while I was shopping for some instant noodles, I saw this thing, Milo. I don't know. There was a health drink in India we used to drink as when I was a child, but nowadays I don't see that anymore. But they are having some chocolate bars here. While waiting here, they will be calling out from the mic that which train is going to come now and which platform, and we can enter at that time. So only then we can enter the platform. Unlike here, it is like we can only sit in this waiting area till our train comes. So I just got into the platform. So I'm on platform one. The train will come here, they said. So I'm waiting here for the train. So the platform situation is quite different from India. Like you can see the platform is not at all raised. So in India it will be like there's a raised platform and we'll be getting on the train just as usual. But here it is a lower platform, so you will have to climb up the steps on the train to get onto the train. So got into the train, and although it said it was an AC compartment, it is so hot inside. I don't know why. So I'm sitting and waiting for this train to reach Da Nang because it's not at all comfortable. So guys, that's all for today. So see you tomorrow in Da Nang.